Imagine a world where your breakfast is not just convenient, but also irresistibly delicious. Today, we are about to embark on a mouth-watering journey as we unveil a groundbreaking innovation in the world of frozen toaster pastries that will revolutionize your mornings and redefine your pastry experience. With clean and organic ingredients, this product is sure to suffice your appetite. Hello, we are team number 20, and today we will be highlighting our research findings in favor of the frozen toaster pastries from the Brand Extension Project for Justin's. My name is Josh Eckert, and I'm accompanied by Jack Wiley, Lily Allen, Sloan Hurley, and Ryan Chanthavong. So, analyzing the five possible product options, which range from honey squeeze packs all the way to frozen non-dairy dessert bars, we realized that this decision would be more difficult than anticipated. All of these could find a way to be incorporated into Justin's, although there is one that we believe reigns supreme. Each product has their own benefit, but we found one to be the most complete for a variety of different reasons. And that product is the frozen toaster pastry because it provided promising results across the board in which we believe consumers would love. The four categories we will be discussing is brand fit, market attractiveness, financial attractiveness, and we're ending it off with operational feasibility. Finally, we will conclude how this criteria came together to make the perfect product for Justin's. And with all that being said, I will now pass it on to Jack, who will be talking about the product category performance matrix and how the pastries compare to the rest of the competition.
Thanks, Josh. Displayed on the screen now is a matrix comparing the potential products in several different categories of performance. After much debate, we decided that using this matrix, frozen toaster breakfast pastries are the best option, highlighted by its immense financial attractiveness. Although the pastries rank moderately for brand image and market attractiveness, and even poor in operational feasibility, we believe that Justin's would be able to broaden their consumer base while investing in more frozen product opportunities in the future. These risks should be taken given the large financial returns possible now and in the future. With that being said, I'm going to start by diving into the fit that frozen toaster breakfast pastries would have with the brand that Justin's has built. To start, we recognize that upholding brand image for Justin's is of a top priority. We know that Justin's prides itself on things like sustainability, health, and organicness, and based on these values, we believe that these pastries would fit right in. Along with this, Justin's has already emerged as a competitor to other peanut butters as a healthy alternative in the past, and we believe that you can do the same exact thing, becoming a healthy alternative to Pop-Tarts and toaster strudels in this market. Moving on from the image, it's also important to consider how pricing comes into play. Justin's already uses premium pricing for their products like nut butter compared to other products in the market, and we believe that premium pricing would work perfectly for these pastries as well. Consumers are typically willing to pay more for a healthy alternative, and so giving them a healthy alternative to their favorite snacks like Pop-Tarts or toaster strudels would be perfect, and they would be willing to pay more for them. Lastly, promotion is always a huge part of brands, and we think that with these pastries, Justin's promotion strategy wouldn't really have to change at all. You'd be able to continue to highlight your natural, environmentally friendly, organic ingredients throughout the promotion process, and you'd even be able to continue to create things like internet ads just like you do for your nut butter. Although at first it may not be the most obvious choice with regards to brand fit when compared to the other options on the table, like the honey squeeze packs, we believe that with enough work and effort put into this product, you can seamlessly incorporate it into your brand and target many similar consumers like you do now, the consumers who are looking for a healthy, organic alternative to their favorite foods. Now that I've covered brand fit, I'm going to pass it on to Lily, who will cover market attractiveness.
Thanks, Jack. When it comes to market attractiveness, Justin can establish a big enough competitive advantage in the toaster pastry category due to there being limited, healthy, and natural options and high market sales and growth rates. As of right now, there's a very small selection of frozen breakfast pastries that are a healthy or natural alternative. Along with this, there's also very few items in this category that are gluten-free, non-GMO, and organic, so Justin's would really stick out as being one of the only companies with these amenities. The market for breakfast pastries category is relatively concentrated, and it's really dominated by Kellogg's Pop-Tarts and Pillsbury toaster strudels, but Justin's would still be able to establish an advantage over these items because none of them align with Justin's benefits of being healthy and dietary restricted items. By Justin's entering into this category, they will also be providing a new opportunity for those with certain diets. Moving on to market share and growth rate of the frozen pastries, the market share stands at 3.2%, and the total annual market sales are $1.01 billion. Both of these are high and positive numbers, meaning this is a successful and growing market, so Justin's would thrive by entering into the toaster pastry category. My points can be summarized in this chart. as the toaster pastries are represented as being relatively concentrated and high up on the total annual market sales. The frozen pastries don't have as high of a market growth rate as some of the items, like the energy bites, as you can see by the size of the square, but it makes up for it by having the second largest total annual sales. As seen also, compared to the almond milk boxes, Justin's are only relatively concentrated, so they would have a better chance of entering into this category. Overall, Justin's would be able to establish a big enough competitive advantage because of limited healthy and dietary options for breakfast pastries and because of relatively high market sales and growth rate. I'm now going to pass it on to Sloan, who's going to cover financial attractiveness.
Thank you, Lily. Frozen toaster pastries are the strongest financial opportunity given that they outperform all other products across the board. As you can see, that internal rate of return is 50.13%, and the net income margin is 39.61%. This shows that it's a financially healthy opportunity and it will provide the highest profitability. Given that the weighted average cost of capital is 10% for this project, Justin's can approve it, knowing it will provide high returns. As you can see, we've outlined the top two financial choices, frozen toaster pastries and almond milk boxes here. We'd like to note the payback period. It's 2.36 years. A lower payback period suggests a lower risk investment. And given that frozen toaster pastries had the lowest payback period, it's the lowest risk investment. However, payback period does not take into account the net time value of money. However, the net present value does. Given that the net present value for frozen toaster pastries was over $3 million higher than almond milk boxes, we are confident it will provide a higher profitability than any of the other products. Frozen toaster pastries are the lowest risk, highest profit, highest return option out of all products. However, financial attractiveness, market attractiveness, and fit with brand image are not the only things we analyzed while we were making this decision. We also analyzed operational feasibility. So I'll now pass it over to Ryan to discuss this.
Thanks, Sloan. Compared to the other areas that we have covered today, which include fit with brand image, market attractiveness, and financial attractiveness, operational feasibility is an area which we have to put more time and investment. However, by taking this risk, you're going to have a whole bunch of opportunities, especially in the future, through creating the frozen toaster breakfast pastries. In terms of sourcing, this would take a long time in finding new suppliers, particularly ones who source flour and butter, as well as finding new packagings, including cardboard boxes and freezer bags. This might take a long process as you're going to have to find a supplier that fits with Justin's brand image in terms of sustainability and being organic. In terms of manufacturing, you're going to have to purchase a whole bunch of new equipment, including mixers to create the dough and freezer packing assembly lines in order to make sure these frozen toaster breakfast pastries get created well. In terms of distribution, you're going to have to make sure that there is a temperature regulated environment, thus by creating a frozen good. In terms of that, you're going to have to find more storage facilities that are able to house frozen goods alongside getting refrigerated trucks in order to make sure that your product is able to successfully arrive to stores as well as your customers. In terms of logistics, this is going to be a long and time-consuming investment. Thus, you're going to have to purchase a whole bunch of new equipment. But in order to make this easier, you can work with other Hormel brands in order to source new equipment or be able to have a place to store your new product. In comparing operational feasibility of our frozen toaster breakfast pastries, it would seem that this wasn't the best option. And by looking, the best option would be honey squeeze packs, as you already have the logistics to support it, alongside already have the equipment in order to produce it. And although frozen toasted breakfast pastries aren't the only frozen good, we believe that frozen toasted breakfast pastries would be the best part of your investment, as you'll be able to create a good that's able to branch to new as well as current customers by using your current nut butters as fillings in this product. This allows you to keep your customers by creating a new product, but getting new people to come in by creating something that's healthy and organic. Now that I have covered operational feasibility, I'm going to pass it off to Josh, who's going to recap why we believe frozen toasted breakfast pastries are the best fit for your brand.
Thank you, Ryan. So Today, we showcased our findings in regard to the brand extension project and ultimately decided the frozen toaster pastries were the most compatible option for Justin's. It is imperative to recognize that this option not only is the best financially, but it also introduces a new organic toaster pastry that supersedes competitors. So, hopefully the next time I go to the freezer aisle, I can lay my eyes upon the freshly branded frozen toaster pastries from Justin's. Thank you very much.